Hey guys, what's going on? It's Christina from Disrupt Ordinary and the Finally Visible Academy. And today I want to talk to you about how you can save time when responding to emails, okay? So I don't know about you, but when I first started my business, I was inundated with emails. So whether that was from prospects or, current clients or just friends, family, collaborations, if I signed up for a lead magnet somewhere, all these different things, I was getting dozens and dozens and dozens of emails a day, okay? And I found myself literally wasting an incredible amount of time just going through my emails in my inbox and responding to people. So specifically when you have a client, if you do your entire onboarding process manually, this can get extremely tiring and redundant, okay? So what did I do to kind of resolve this issue and start saving a lot more time when it came to my emails? I automated it. I automated almost everything, and when I couldn't automate it, I made templates, okay? So if there's something that I really needed to do manually, if I needed to add a little personal touch in it, I made a template that I could just go and I could easily, quickly just add that personal touch and then send it good to go. So I'm actually gonna go into the back end of our system and I'm gonna show you how I saved this time, how I automated all this, and how it's working so you can get an idea of how you could do this for your business. All right, so let's do it.
All right, guys, so you will see that I'm in here now in my automation hub, and this is really cool because this is a place that it's all under one roof and all of my emails, my pipelines, everything is gonna be here and it's all gonna be automated together. So I'm going over here to my opportunities. You can see I have all of these stages. Now I'm gonna show you this from a lead's point of view. So let's say I'm a lead, I'm on my Disrupt Ordinary website and I'm scrolling this page and I see this banner, it's do you want our website lookbook? Get it now. So this form pops up and they're just gonna put in their information, right? So we're just gonna put in some test information here. I'm gonna say my name is Wayne. I'm gonna just put in a fake test email address here. And then I'm just gonna put in a fake phone number. And then I'm gonna hit give me the lookbook. And then they're gonna be taken to this thank you page that says the link for the lookbook will be in your inbox shortly. And then it's gonna prompt them to claim a free month of our academy as well. So now if I go back into my pipeline here, we have all these different columns, right? So we have this one that says warm website lead. And if I refresh the page here, that Wayne lead fed right into that column, all right? So if I click on Wayne, we have all of our conversations with Wayne in here. So you can see that Wayne was automatically sent an email that said, here's the link to your lookbook. And also, if you're looking to have your website built by a professional, check out our services. So let's say Wayne goes, oh my gosh, I'm looking to have my website built. So he goes ahead and he clicks that link and he's gonna go to our website page right here. So he's just gonna go and he's gonna scroll down a little bit. And this page has all these things, how it works, blah, 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 some of our favorite projects. And then it has all of our pricing. So he says, I want a 5-page website, and he's gonna add it to his cart, okay? And then now he's in his cart, he's just gonna look at everything, and then he's gonna go and he's going to proceed to checkout. All right, and then he's just gonna put all of his information in here. So the way that our system works, as long as Wayne puts in an email address or a phone number that matches, it's going to know in our system that this is the same person, okay? So we're gonna make this the same test email address here. That way everything's gonna move along, it's all gonna be automatic. And then obviously Wayne would put in a real credit card number here. We have the test mode on just to show you this. So we're gonna go ahead and put in a fake number here. All right, and he would put in his expiration date and his CVC code. And then he would hit, I've agreed to the terms and conditions, and he would hit confirm and continue. All right, guys, so at this point, Wayne just went ahead and purchased a website, and I haven't done anything, right? I haven't even spoken to him. This has all been automatic so far. So no back and forth, right? So now Wayne goes and he sees this thank you page and it says, okay, check your email for a confirmation and your next steps, all right? So now if we go back in here, we can see we're still under Wayne's contact, right? So if we refresh the page, we'll see that Wayne is now going to get an email. So it says, hi Wayne, I'm so excited that you purchased from us. in order for you to get started, we need you to fill out this onboarding form first. And then it just tells him a little bit about what happens after he goes and fills out that onboarding form. All right, so let's go ahead, click this onboarding form. So if we're Wayne, we would go ahead and fill this whole form in. I'm gonna skip past this so you don't need to view this entire part. But okay, so he filled the whole form in, he's at the bottom. It says, do you have any other additional information that you wanna share with us? So he's gonna say, thank you, I'm so excited, and he's gonna submit the form, okay? Now at this point, he's gonna go to this thank you page. It says, thank you for your submission. Here are important notes on what's gonna happen next, right? And then if we go into the back end here, we'll see that he also gets another email that says, we received your onboarding form. Thank you for submitting it. We'll be in touch soon with your initial mock-up so that you have an idea of how the site will lay out, right? So guys, we can also see that if we go back into our pipeline here and we refresh the page, you'll see that he was in that new lead column, and now he's been sent to website onboarding form complete. Right? So as these automations occur, it's gonna move Wayne throughout this whole pipeline. And again, I haven't talked to him, I haven't done anything manually, this has all been automatic. At this point, it's complete. So now we had to have worked on that mock-up, and this part we're gonna do manually, right? Because there's not really a way to do this automatically. So once we have that mock-up complete, we're gonna move him to that column, and then we're gonna see his contact in here. And then if we go just to our dashboard, we're gonna see when we moved him to that column, it triggered a task for us in our dashboard. So it says send website mockup to Wayne, right? So this part we like to do a little manually just so that it's not robotic, right? We can add in some custom parts like his actual URL to his website and stuff like that. That's not auto-generated. So for this, we're gonna use a template that I've created. So I've already created this template, and what we have to do now is just customize it a little bit, right? So we don't have to create this entire email from scratch, start it all over, do this whole thing. We're just gonna take this template, it said link, so what we're gonna do right now is we're replacing the link, right? It doesn't have a www, so it's like this. And then it says some notes on it, right? So then we can just put some stuff in here. So let me just type some stuff out. So you can put whatever you want in here. And guys, you can make these different types of templates depending on exactly what you need to say, right? And anything you want to make manual, you can make manual. So we go ahead, we hit send, and then it goes ahead and it sends right to Wayne, all right? So super, super simple. Like I said, we make everything as automatic as we can. And then when it needs to be manual, we just cut out as many steps as possible, all right? So let's say Wayne goes and he approves it, right? What's gonna happen then? So once he approves his draft, he's gonna go to this thank you page. It's gonna say, thank you for approving your website draft. We're making the final touches, and then we're gonna set it live, right? So now you can see if we go into this pipeline again and we scroll on over, we have it in draft approved now. So that trigger was set that once he hit approved, now Wayne goes into this column, all right? So I would do all the things that I need to do. I would, set the domain live and everything, and then I would move him into job complete. Now, once I do that, again, an automated email is going to send to Wayne. It's going to say, it's the day you've been waiting for. Your website is officially live. And it's going to prompt him to leave us a review. So this is super important, right? This is all automatic. You don't have to feel like gross and salesy. It's all automatic. So Wayne's gonna go to this page. It's gonna say, tell us how we did, right? If Wayne clicks on 1 or 2, it'll bring him to a form that asks for feedback. That way we know, and he doesn't go leaving bad reviews on our public pages. But if he hits on a higher number, it's gonna bring him directly to our Facebook page here. So guys, this is an excellent way to really start bringing those reviews in, because once somebody has worked with you and like they just finished working with you, that's when they're the most excited about your work, right? So, we have a bunch of reviews in here, and basically you can send them to your Facebook page, you can send them to your Google page, whatever you want, right? But this is a great step to just make sure you're getting those reviews. All right. So that is pretty much it, guys. Now his website is set live, and then if I want to, I can move him into inactive client. That way I know that the job has been done and everything's good and there's nothing else to worry about with this client, right? So super great, super easy, and super automatic to save us so much time, all right?
And that is it, guys. So after doing all of that, you'll see that literally you save so much time. It's crazy. And really, when we start to get more efficient in our business and find ways to make these workflows and make these automations work for us, it is a total game changer, all right? So guys, if you want to be more efficient, if you want to save a ton of time and you don't really know where to start with all of this, I highly recommend that you check out our software below. It'll help you to automate all of this stuff. It's super, super affordable. We sell it separately and we sell within our Finally Visible Academy, which you can see at www.finallyvisible.com. All right, guys, if you like this video, please go ahead and subscribe so you can see future ones, and I will see you again next time. Bye. Thank you.